Hey, welcome to another edition of Wednesday Chat. I'm Sean.
And I'm Eileen.
And we're going to talk to you today about our annual event we call Back to School Bash. So, Eileen, every single August for 7 years, I think.
Creation of time.
Since the creation of time, since the dinosaurs roamed the earth, we've done an event called Back to School Bash.
Yes.
And at different years, it's looked different, and there's been different locations. This year, where are we doing Back to School Bash, and when are we doing Back to School Bash?
Back to School Bash this year is going to be held Sunday afternoon, late afternoon, August 14th at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Getting all this right.
At 5 o'clock?
At 5 o'clock. And we're going to be hosting and loving on the community of Falls City. And so we'll be going out there and doing basically like a carnival atmosphere, but the main thrust is we'll be providing back to school supplies and backpacks.
Yes. Based on previous years, what kind of other things might be going on besides back to school, besides backpacks and school supplies?
We feed them, we provide haircuts. We also have fun things like bouncy houses and dunk tanks. We do face painting. We just do a bunch of stuff that is kind of even practical, but yet also just fun.
Yeah,
just fun.
Yeah. It's. I mean, the dunk tank last year was a big hit. My son spent a lot of time. I don't think he paid for all the balls he was throwing, but he spent a lot of time throwing the balls at knocking. I think there were volleyball players that were fundraising for it. You know, and last year, and I think again this year, the city of Falls City shuts down.
Yeah, well, yes, for sure. Last year, we shut down the whole main street, like the whole, you'd had to like jog up into the hills through the dirt road, basically, to get around where you needed to go. But yeah, they were all behind it. So local church there also opened up their parking lot so that we could host it there too. So it truly is a community event. Truly, it's a great way to show the love of Christ in a practical manner. Yeah,
so. It's pretty awesome. So I assume there's some ways that people can get involved or support Back to School Bash. What are some ways that they can do that?
Well, first of all, our church body needs to provide all the supplies. Yeah. We're on deck for all of the school supplies. There'll be a list in this email that you clicked on that you can go either online and order it and have it shipped here, kind of like the diapers and wipes drive. You can do that. If you're like, I love to shop, you can get out there with your buggy and you can throw things in with your list and then come drop it by the church. And then we also need backpacks of all sizes, basically school size. We do preschool, kindergarten, basically all the way up through high schoolers. So they'll need the bigger ones. And backpacks, to get a decent one, even a not decent one, you're looking at $20, $15 to $20. So that adds up over time. So whatever you can do, whatever you can provide, just takes that much of a pressure off of what we need to do to provide for everybody up there in that school system. Yeah. So we need school supplies. Yes. And backpacks. Yes. How else can people get involved? Volunteer the day of the Back to School Bash. We have lots of stations, we have lots of things going on, and so we need every available body that we can find to come out. And we will be setting up after church on that Sunday, August 14th. We'll go up to Falls City, we'll get everything set up and ready to rock and roll. So at 5 o'clock when they show up, and they do show up, we'll be ready to just provide a fun atmosphere. So you can sit in a chair in the shade and do something. We need you. If you can walk around, we need you. We need every body that we can get. And so plenty for everybody to participate in. And if you can't make it on that day, like let's say by some horrible fluke you planned a vacation to be gone that weekend. Who would that be, I wonder? If you did, then you can help the week leading up to, because we actually have to sort all the school supplies and stuffed backpacks. Yep, that's a big event too. Just because you won't be here August 14th doesn't mean you have a pass. Is still look in the email, get yourself signed up to help, and just help with the sorting and stuffing and prep work. They'll be going on the whole week ahead of time. So. And this is just plain fun. Yeah. It's plain fun. Yeah. Good time. Yeah, it's one of the biggest things Falls City does every year. And like you said at the beginning, they're very much behind it. Shutting down the
road. We park cars across the road to block everything off and just have a lot of fun. And so I hope that you'll plan on joining us for the Back to School Bash. Get yourself signed up to help and also to donate school supplies and backpacks so that we can love on the community up at Fall City. Awesome. It's going to be another great year.
Good year.
And hope you'll get signed up. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.